Nick Go Yard.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no fault, nigga, no fault. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? All of that punch, nigga, that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ain't talking Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Dino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey on purpose, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell lil' mama to the backwoods right by the lake. And I had some weed on me. Had to retire my cup, but it still doubled up. So pour out some lean for me. We took an edible, feeling incredible. Fed away into the sheets. Hustle and flow as you need. Easy to.
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday to you. October 6th, Victory Friday, if you saw last night. And let me turn it to the side because now I have to go. Word. Nah, I take it back. Well, let's keep it to the side. We're back because, you know, we have a WWE pay-per-view. A pay-per-view that I'm probably going to kick myself in the head for because it's going to be live at my stomping grounds of Indianapolis, Indiana. And unfortunately, I won't be at the show. So I won't be. That's twice this year. Won't go to AEW this year. And they played Judas. And Lamar Jackson was there. Now Indianapolis comes around. WWE comes around to Indianapolis. I won't even be here to see it. So in Malguli fashion, Lord, I'm just going to have to live stream it this time around. But hey, but I'm not alone because I have the current reigning, defending all like Philly Sports Talk Podcast / Sports and Wrestling Connection, Wrestling Sports Connection. As you all know, I love these guys. They are brothers. They have always been brothers in arms. And introducing first the challenger. One of the challengers. He is a pioneer. He is a man. He is my main man. You can say he's a Rob man. A kooky type of cat. That man is Robert Lyle, come on downstairs.
What up?
I put my headphones on because I don't have my headphones on. I can't hear you. Like, try.
What up, jabroni?
What is jabroni? But I am still co-champion. I ain't that jabroni now. And also, come on, now, don't do that now.
Cool,
don't do that now. I know.
We've been doing.
I know. We've been doing this for years. We've been doing it for like a year and a half, 2 years actually. And, you know, I respect the hell out of Robert, and I really respect to this man. But I had to do it because, you know what? 2 weeks ago, he made a joke about Taylor Swift. And he knows I hate Taylor Swift.
Well, that's no surprise.
But here's the best part, though. This has got to do with our fantasy league that we're in.
Oh, crap.
Hey, Tyler, can I ask you a question? Who gives up DJ Moore because you thought he had broken ribs? Thank you, by the way. Yeah, I got DJ Moore.
All right, I did not know. Listen, okay.
Oh, boy.
I am absolutely dog water in fantasy. Any logic that I have goes out the window when I play fantasy.
Well, at least you're not 0-4. At least you're not 0-4.
At least I'm not 0-4. Yeah.
For those who want to go to KFC, you can get the Taylor Swift special. It's 2 bony
thighs. Oh my God!
The Taylor Swift special.
No, hear me out. It's 2 bony thighs, 2 small breasts, and a left wing for $8.95.
Yeah, I'm never ever getting that.
Popeyes is better,
bro. I'm starting to get sick of it too, man. So don't worry.
I'm over it. I'm so sick of it.
I'm sick of it too, bro.
Yeah, Kyra can even catch a break. He had to freaking see her face on People magazine.
Yeah, I had a Penguin
Ew.
magazine get mailed, and it was right there. I'm like, yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy, Father.
I was like, I'm sick of this. Stop it.
What is up, John L said, don't ever do that again. I just have to fire one of my coworkers because he was still stealing food and said he was just doing it to do it. Oh, hey man, you got to do what you have to do. Trust me, I was a manager at Boston Market. I never really fired anybody. I only wrote people up because I didn't have that authority. But there was one day I did have to literally let someone go. I didn't even give a damn if I didn't have authority or not. I'm sorry. You be disrespectful towards me, then I have to let you go. I'm sorry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We were originally, guys, we were gonna have another surprise guest, but unfortunately he won't be able to make it this time. Ern was gonna join us here tonight. Yeah, Ern was gonna join us. Key has not given me her picks yet. She said she would try to come up here. So, and by the way, I'm looking at my phone's over here, but I'm looking at you guys over here because the comments. So I have a double type of screen type of feature in here. So, gotta get used to that. So, WWE Fastlane 2023 live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Won't be able to make the goddamn show, but hey, at least the Bears won last night.
Yeah, you got some happiness this week.
Yeah, of course. Because of course, me and Tyler's common sense had to take over. It's like, oh, let's pick against the Bears because, you know,
and it's every time they fool us, and then we pick them the next week and they lose. It's like
it's the same shit with Minnesota.
Oh God, Minnesota is forever the king. But next week is even going to be more kinglish because you got the Bears and the Vikings. And I'm 50-50 with that because I'm 50-50 with that because number one, I'm happy we won. But to be honest, I think we'll win next week because if Dalvin Cook was still on the roster, he probably would have won. They probably would win if Dalvin Cook was still with the Vikings. But you know, who knows? What do you have against Taylor Swift? She's just annoying. Every time when a man breaks her heart, I have to make a song about it.
I mean, God, like Joe Jonas. I mean,
And Kanye made that girl's career. I'm sorry. Kanye made that career. Kanye would have shut his damn mouth. Nobody would know who she was.
Exactly. And me and Tyler said this too. I know this is kind of relevant, but the biggest Philly sports fan that we have that's a celebrity is Pink.
And I love Pink. I'm sorry. I love Pink.
That's the biggest celebrity that's in that same realm of Taylor Swift being a pop singer.
Well, for Indiana, I mean, we got Michael Jackson, so
yeah.
You got the coolest one.
Hey, Gooley, you want to hear something fucking?
And Larry Bird.
So here's the stupid thing I saw on TikTok about more than like 6 months ago. People say, "Oh, Taylor Swift's gonna be the next, more famous than Michael Jackson." I was like, "What the fuck are you smoking?" Holy crap.
Imagine that being alcohol, because I feel that.
I'm sorry. First of all, no one's touching Michael Jackson in terms of popularity. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Like, when you're talking about popularity and fame, and don't worry, y'all. We know it's a wrestling podcast show, but we gotta bullshit a little bit, because we love wrestling. We just have a funny way of showing it, and we love sports. We just have a funny way of showing it.
Well, there's not Philly fans who are just not like out of their goddamn minds.
But no, I'm sorry. There will never be a superstar with the qualifications of superstardom than Prince, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no one's touching. No one's touching them. Yeah, no one's touching Prince or Michael Jackson ever.
Well, I think
or Queen. Or Queen.
Queen, you don't want to. Well, in terms of rock, yeah, Queen's number one for sure.
Queen, no one's touching Queen.
Actually, hang on, I'm wrong. I think Kiss is up there, close to Queen.
Kiss is up there, but I have Queen.
I think Queen's
Queen's number one. Queen's number one for sure.
To be honest, I don't even have Kiss at number 2. I have Nirvana at number 2.
Ooh,
okay, that's a good pick for number 2. That's a good pick. I'll rock with Nirvana. I'll rock with them.
Top 5. I actually have Nirvana at 3. Because when we talk about the grunge, it depends. Because you got to look at the era at the time too. Because no one really heard of grunge till Nirvana came on the scene. And quite honestly, it's And what's funny about that, in terms of the pop music, well, then, it's like I said, Michael Jackson is definitely number 1 for me. But Prince is definitely 2 because I think him and Michael Jackson, let's be real, separate Super Bowl halftime shows. I think they were probably they're fantastic.
Oh my God, the one Prince had was damn near godlike.
I was like, damn,
Jeez.
Larry pouring rain while during Purple Rain.
Yeah.
And then also, didn't he have Beyonce too?
I think he did as well.
You had Beyonce twice on 2 occasions.
Twice.
Occasions.
Come on now. And Michael Jackson, let's be real. My man is just standing there, and women are fainting. People are screaming. I'm sorry, but I know that's a different story for a different day. But we got picks and predictions to get through. We got a total of 5 matches here on this card.
Yeah.
5. So this might be a shorter episode than normal. Keith, if you're still watching this, if you're gonna be on, let me know. If not, just inbox me your picks and I will write them down. I gave Ern some picks too, so I'm gonna let.
Do you have it up on your other computer? Or
I have it right here.
Okay,
I saw it on yours.
If you don't really, because I say if you don't have it up, I can share my screen.
And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that thumbnail in the background was the hardest thumbnail I think I ever had to make.
I could imagine.
I could imagine that too. That looked like it took a lot of effort to make that.
Because what I'm about to start doing here from here on out for almost every thumbnail is to put every match on the thumbnail, depending on what it is. I'll say them in here. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, hey, all right. So, wait a minute. What happened to the thing? What happened to it? What happened to the? I just realized something. What? Robert, did you just close the?
Yeah, I closed it out because I didn't know you were bringing it up on your computer monitor.
Oh, okay. My bad. See. Hey, look. Like I said, it's live, folks. It's live. You smarks out there, you jerk off.
Because me and Tyler actually talked about this on the phone. It's like I think this is probably going to be one of the weaker shows that WWE is going to be putting on. I think it's still going to be a good show, but I think it's going to be a little weak because you got 5 matches, but then again, that's not including also like segments of the other crap they're going to throw in there.
For me, it's like having iced tea but no sugar.
I'm going to say this. I still think the show will be 100% good. I think it will be actually good depending on what is up.
No, Prince Sean?
You got that, Ghoulie. Okay. What is up, Prince Sean? Oh, man. Like I told you, Prince Sean, school comes first. And I'm so glad that a lot of you guys showed up for...
For me, I don't have to worry about it because I'm a college dropout anyway. So I'm one happy man.
All right, here we go. Okay, cool. Can anybody see? Do I need to... I think
zooming up it would be nice.
Yeah, you have to zoom in a little bit. I have glasses on. I couldn't even see that.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. I could see.
It's fine.
I could see
cool.
that.
There we go.
Like, oh, you're blind.
P.O.P. holding it down. Y'all see the Undertaker bell at the end of NXT? Yeah, Taker might be on NXT. WTF?
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, I'm sorry. NXT, there's some people that's shocking me. Cody, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Cody would start off on NXT when he came back, but the way how superstardom that he is, main roster and all, cool.
I mean, the only one I feel like that could actually still kill it at NXT nowadays, I'd probably say it's Asuka.
Because Asuka will be there. They're trying to be AEW. Oh my god!
You can't play AEW moving to Tuesdays because of fucking playoff baseball.
Yeah, you can't blame AEW for that.
But all I can say is this: I do have a joke for some teams. Hey, Milwaukee.
The hell was that?
I'm sorry. The NL Central was incredibly freaking trash this year. I mean,
it's the same.
It's the weakest division. I mean, to be honest though, if the Cubs didn't self-destruct, the Cubs would have been a better.
You got Minnesota. You got fucking.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, if the Cubs didn't massively mess up that final,
we would have been the perfect candidates to represent the NL Central because with the problem with the Cubs was Cardinals are broken. The Reds are just the Reds. The Pirates are the Pirates. We still own the Pirates, though. By the way.
Yeah, that is true.
Everybody owns the Pirates.
The Cubs own them worse.
We get poop on our scoreboard. It spells out poop.
Oh, God.
People order our patties. Poop.
People order our patties. Poop.
I'm not kidding you. What do you?
They say Jade's going to be at Fastlane. I believe Jade is going to be at Fastlane. Me and Doug talked about this, and to be honest,
And I always said this for I've already said this for a week.
Freaking called me all pissed off.
I was like, they're really trying to spoil this. Jada's a good enough star to where everybody would pop when she shows up with no spoilers. Oh, she's gonna show up here. If that didn't happen on the internet and she showed up, that crowd's gonna pop.
Why you think I kind of stopped with the internet? Because I missed the old days where internet wasn't so big.
Oh my god, I'm starting to miss it too.
Surprises were up
almost to early to mid 2000s.
Yep.
Somewhere in that time frame.
Yep.
And also too, hey, Gully, you want to feel old? Even though, here's the thing, you know, because we were talking about, because me and Tyler had this thing segment on our show called "Guess the Wrestler's Theme Song." I got Tyler somehow got me with "Burn My Leg" because I think one of the most obscure lines that I don't remember in the song. I was like,
"You're gonna burn."
It's like this. Now it's about like following. There's like a line about being like a follower and a leader or something like that.
Something like that.
I gotta listen to the song again.
Got me that. I got him in the last show with Christy Hemme.
I really didn't even know her theme in WWE. I only knew her from like.
I got it, and then they gave everything. They got it. Not enough. I like Christy Hemme's thing. I got some people say.
I completely just forgot her running WWE. I completely forgot it.
She only had one WrestleMania match, and that was against Trish.
Yeah, that's
And that wasn't.
And kudos to Christy Hemme. I love Christy Hemme. I'm not gonna lie. I always had a crush on Christy Hemme when she came to WWE.
It was her.
I don't know. Maybe because of the red hair.
Yo, her and TNA, bro. Yo, I had a massive crush. Massive crush.
For me, it was the late Ashley Massaro. Like, no one likes a punk rock chick than anybody else.
She was pretty. For me, I just thought she was. For me, I thought she was just cool. I thought she
said that. Almost there in 2006 ECW to the strip poker segment. I'm getting close to that.
Oh God!
Wrong phrasing.
He said that shit was fast.
The part where you had Kelly Kelly in stripper segments.
Yeah,
as an exhibitionist.
Yeah,
as an exhibitionist.
My God, those were trash, bro.
Like a blonde-headed.
Yeah. 8 people on here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But but shoot, I don't know. The one diva that stole my heart will always be Layla. Layla stole my heart.
Yeah, you can. Even Layla's still fucking fine looking too nowadays.
She's still freaking gorgeous, bro.
For me, I think nowadays, I'm still crushing over Victoria, and and she.
Robert would hate me. I've met Victoria, and I got a autograph from Victoria, and my gosh, she is one of the most gorgeous, beautiful souls I've ever had a beautiful conversation with.
And to answer that question, Prince Sean, I gotta say I feel you, man, because for the last week I've been calling him Edge still.
I can't call him Adam. It doesn't feel right.
Either.
It's the same thing with Brian Danielson, because we're so accustomed to having call him Daniel Bryan.
Dude, for like that first year, I'm like Daniel Bryan. I mean Brian Danielson. Like
I'm used to it now. I'm used to it.
Because like nowadays, it's like because me and Tyler, we're still reeling for this. Like he fucking did it. Like he went to fucking AEW. It's like what the fuck.
Edge is his slave name. Nah, Adam is his slave name. Yeah, his government name is his slave name. I'm still calling him Edge. And here's the funny thing too. If I can find it on my Facebook, I do have a picture of me and my friend, best friend, went to the auto show and we went to meet Edge. And I got a picture of that and I have an autograph from Edge. So I got awesome. I got a lot of stuff, y'all. If I showed y'all all my wrestling collection of autographs and memorabilia in that room, y'all would be jealous or B trying to try to take the damn thing. But nah.
Me just sneaking out with like a title belt you had signed.
well, not just that, but knowing Gooey, he has a kendo stick. Yeah, I'm not taking a chance of getting whacked with the kendo stick.
No, if I tried to take this kendo stick, he would grab that son bitch from my hands and start whacking the shit out of me with it. Like, no, I'm out here. I'm sorry.
And y'all also forgot I got that Bob Wire baseball bat too.
Oh, yeah.
No, we got Barbie. You got Barbie. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell nah. Nope.
No, I mean, would you rather have that or Janet? Or Janice? The two.
Oh my
Janet
God.
All day. I would have Janet all day.
That thing was creepy to me.
Yeah, a 2x4 with nails. I was like, who the right fucking mind decided to make that?
And the only guy that got and honestly, I think the ironic part, I think the only guy that got stabbed by that was Abyss himself.
And then he also killed Rob Van Dam off screen with that thing.
Yeah. I mean,
oh my God, TNA was wild
Impact,
back
dude.
then.
What is with Impact killing people off? Like,
I mean, shit.
I mean,
they did that shit with Allie
did a
too. When she went to
Black Hole-
AEW, they slit her neck.
Vince Russo, bro. Vince Russo at that time. And remember, Jim Cornette was out the door. So you had that.
It was
Anytime
even
I think
after,
of Kelly
but it was
Kelly-
even after Jim. It was even after Jim Cornette and Vince Russo. I'm like, they did it with Allie too.
Really trading places by Usher. Speaking of Usher in the Super Bowl, I'm happy about it. I'm cool with it.
But I need a Metallica Super Bowl, for Christ's sakes. I'm sorry. Like, I need Metallica in my. You can't. If you're gonna have one of the biggest thrash metal bands out there, give me fucking Metallica. Anthrax, they can go fuck themselves.
Okay, is it fair to say that I have Metallica and Nirvana tied for second place?
Well,
it's fair.
That's fair. But I don't know, because it's Nirvana nowadays is going to be hard to kind of reform without, if Kurt Cobain unfortunately didn't take his
took his life on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, we don't need to get more tragedy.
Or another fun thing or crazy thing that I remembered. Gooey, do you watch Stevie Richards? Watch Steve Richards and Maven on YouTube every now and then?
Every now and then on Instagram, yeah. But I do subscribe to.
When you look at Steve Richards, he took a black hole slam through the fucking thumbtacks on it. It's like, God damn.
I'm sorry. I did like the Dr. Stevie gimmick, but the one thing that threw me off was Raven.
Yeah.
That threw me off because I'm like, okay, look, I know Stevie and Raven, that ECW thing that they had, and all that, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? Didn't Raven always treat Stevie like shit? So I'm like, wouldn't it have been made more sense for Abyss to have Raven on his side? Because who else knows Stevie better than Raven?
One of the greatest, one of the greatest hardcore wrestlers that I can.
And one of the most smartest men in wrestling too. I mean, I got to give it to Tommy and Scotty. They are literally killing it in Impact right now. Especially, I don't know if Tommy owns it, but I know he's one of the main writers for it. Tommy, Scotty, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Sabu and the Sandman are kind of right in Impact. I think
so, and I think Sandman's still wrestling to this very day.
Yeah, but he's limited in the ring because if you look at him now,
the greatest entrance is the fucking beer bash. Let's be freaking real.
Nah, damn the beer bash. It's that Enter the Sandman shit. That's
because funny thing enough, like because ECW or was it Paul Heyman didn't want to pay the right, I think the money for the rights to it. Because I know, and let's be real, we watched the. It's like, boy, guys, seen this. Because me and Tyler looked this Sandman the Surfer game. It's like, yeah, this is not who we know is. This ain't it for me. Sorry.
Until Todd Gordon and Paul caught him smoking and drinking, and then Todd said, "Why don't we send him like that?"
Like, yeah.
And shoot, it worked. But you know what? We got memory lane. Now we have to go to Fastlane. And with 5 matches here, we're going to try our best to make this at least an hour and a half show, if not 2 hours. But 5 matches, y'all already know how this goes. Matches we don't care about to matches, that is up to the top. And unfortunately, looking at this card, every match is interesting. But so since every match is interesting, we're just going to go by the bottom tier. So let's start with the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship match. The Judgment Day, represented by Finn Balor and Damian Priest, Senior Money in the Bank, versus Wrestling Has Only One Royal Family, Cody Rhodes, and main event Jey Uso, which I have to say, main event Jey Uso t-shirt is the best designing looking t-shirt I've ever freaking seen in my life. I just love the black and the blue.
Or the funny thing that people call Cody Rhodes Homelander 2.0.
Homelander. Yeah, Homelander.
I mean, look at his ring gear. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. But for me, I'm getting the Judgment Day because every time when the Judgment Day wrestles, there's always going to be shenanigans involved with either Rhea and or Dominic. So give me the Judgment Day retaining because I think Dom is going to find a way to get involved one way or the other.
I still find it funny that they gave Dominic back the
I've
North
talked
American
that on the show. Say,
Championship.
first of all, what was the
Me and Rob were pissed when that happened.
What was the point of having Trick Williams win if you knew he wasn't ready? What was the point?
I think they only did that because and I told Key this too. I think they're only doing, and I told Dub this too. They're only doing this because they want to do before Melo gets called up, and I think it's so early for him to get called up. Personally, I think he should have never lost the belt to begin with. But
we're getting one call up to the main roster, and that's Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee is getting called up, and then there was a rumor that Tiffany Stratton could get called up. And I'm not ready for that either because
I'm sorry, I love Tiffany.
I say like I said, there was no purpose. Personally, I think she's the only one that should take the belt off Becky. I personally think she should have never lost it to Becky, and I think the reason why WWE did that so they can get the monkey off that back. She let her win the NXT title.
And go, I said this too. Like you could have done that a whole lot sooner when Becky was down at NXT the first time around. There was no reason for that.
And then you made her sound like a complete hypocrite on Raw. Oh, this belt represents the future. You haven't been the future. Not for 8 years.
Wait a minute. You say Becky wasn't the future. Let's rewind that because the heel turn.
Been in the business for 8 years. She's now no longer the future.
Well, I get what you're saying on that part, but I might I get you on that part, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it was the phrasing that kind of like had pump the brakes.
Yeah, but also it's like what they did with Charlotte. Like I didn't like the fact that they had Rhea lose to Charlotte for the NXT title
too. Yeah,
WrestleMania 36.
And oh my
WrestleMania 36. Yeah.
And oh my God, Darian. Jesus Christ Almighty. Me and him were arguing back and forth throughout that whole stream because he's like, I don't know why you don't like Charlotte. Because
egotistical.
It's her last name. That's the thing.
Well, because I say this too, not because like it's not her last name, because she has a big ass ego. Like she's got all the backstage power. She can pull some strings.
Until Becky basically made her look like a fool. Thank God for Becky. I will forever be in Becky's
become a Charlotte 2.0 in a sense. The way she.
I don't see that.
No.
I told him I don't see that.
When it comes to. My bad.
Not because of the ego, but all the backstage power. The backstage power she has.
She doesn't have that much power though. She literally just got sent down to NXT to win that title. If she had power, she would be either the Raw or SmackDown champs.
No, I take that back. She'd be holding the men's championship, which would probably be the world heavyweight title. And I have this funny feeling.
She'd be holding the world. She'd be holding the damn world title. She had to because she has that moniker, the man.
Oh, Aaron Reed. Oh my God, long time no see. Anyway, but for this, I think in 3 to 5 years time, they're gonna have a woman hold the WWE championship.
For me, I have for some reason the first person I can think of is Rhea.
I honestly don't see that happening because it entails that they would like intergender wrestling. They're scared to do it. They're scared of doing it.
They are scared of doing it, but to be honest, look at all these other companies that do it. But WWE wants to follow through the status quo, so I'm not mad at them for doing it, but it's just kind of funny on some certain instance in my mind that how TNA had a tag team women's division and WWE didn't, and that what made it so different. I'm like, oh, so hey, the women got their own thing. What are they called? The Knockouts tag team titles.
The Knockouts tag division, and they have some pretty good teams in that division too.
The beautiful people.
Yep.
And also congratulations to Angelina Love getting married.
Yeah.
Let's be real. They're still fucking good looking women back nowadays.
And also Bully Ray. Oh, Bully Ray, you got velvet. You got velvet. But I have one thing to say to Chris Sabin.
Damn
Chris Sabin, how did you fumble the bag, Chris? Chris Sabin fumbled the bag.
I fumbled so badly on that.
You fumbled the bag so bad. I don't know what happened. All I know is like when Chris Sabin was world heavyweight champion, they brought out the real life relationship between him and Velvet. I'm like, all right, cool. That's great. He wins the title, right? Only to lose it to who did he lose it to? Did he lose it to Bully Ray? I think he lost it to Bully Ray.
Bully Ray.
And then like out of the blue, like Velvet is dating Bully all of a sudden. I'm like, are you freaking serious right now? You just lost your woman to yeah. But Robert got the Judgment Day. Key, who do you have? Let me know. Tyler, who you got? Judgment Day or Cody and Jay?
Judgment Day. I feel like Rob said, Dom is going to get involved and Rhea's going to get involved in this match. I got them retaining. It just bugs me. It just bugs me. Every single match at this point in Judgment Day, outside interference every single time. So it's not that shocking anymore. There's going to be outside interference, and Judgment Day is going to retain.
And so far, Judgment Day has not. They've been looking strong as hell.
I'll say this too. I'd be shocked if Finn and Damien would actually win this match clean. I will say I would be shocked if they did, because knowing how and look, and I like how the Judgment Day has been presented. I'm not going to really hold it. I'm not. Look, I know it's a lot of BS because you got outside interference. At least it's not to the degree like it's like how the Bloodline freaking wrestles.
Oh my god! It's now with the Bloodline, with the Bloodline, it's like every single pay-per-view match they have something happen.
Yeah, because they know that once Roman loses, they're fucked, so to speak.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like this storyline now, because it's like now there's like 15 plot twists that's unnecessary, and they're just spinning their wheels now because they're scared shitless that Roman's going to lose that belt, and then the ratings are going to plummet.
Why? And it's going to be crazy now. You're going to see SmackDown every Friday nights on the USA Network starting next year.
I'm sorry, USA doesn't deserve to have Raw or SmackDown. It is perfectly fine on Fox. At this point, you know what? Put SmackDown back on Sci-Fi. If that be the case.
Hey, shit, I wouldn't have no issues with that. But then again, does anybody even have Sci-Fi anymore nowadays?
Well, if you got YouTube TV, which I do, and I only watch, I don't even watch Sci-Fi. If I'm going to watch Sci-Fi, it's probably going to watch, it just be for Chucky, and Chucky only.
Yeah, the only time I ever watch Sci-Fi is when October rolls around, and they do the Oktoberfest thing.
I don't know. I think AMC got Sci-Fi beat when it comes to Halloween movies, because
Fear Fest?
Fear Fest. They show Freddy, they show Jason, they show
pretty much everything.
Michael, they show Chucky, they show Leprechaun. They don't give a damn. They'll even show Cujo, for God's sakes.
Yeah, they show the classics too, and then they also show Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. Sci-Fi now shows Jeepers Creepers 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I still haven't seen. I saw bits of 3 and I fell asleep. My girlfriend and my girlfriend. Sucked. And let me tell y'all something. Taylor, oh my God, she despised the new one. She refused to let me watch it. And I'm like, oh Lord, is that bad? Then oh God, I know it's that bad. And she's like a massive queen of horror. She loves horror movies. So
I have a brother who is a horror buff, and he went to go watch the new Resident Evil movie, Welcome to Raccoon City. As soon as he came home, he looks at me and goes, "Whatever you do, avoid this movie at all costs."
Yeah, I'll say this too. So the Resident Evil games, they cannot stick to the fucking storylines, the continuity.
Here's the thing with this though. They stuck to the storyline, but it freaking sucked.
Key, we're on the Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes and Jay. I just need your pick, and then I can get on mine, because I was 50-50 with this match, believe it or not.
That's shocking.
And I'll explain why here in a second. If Key puts it in, 9 times out of 10, if I read Key's mind, she would pick the Judgment Day.
Because knowing Key, I think she'd go Judgment Day as well.
She would go Judgment Day.
Judgment Day too.
Or unless she'll probably come out of the blue with a surprise and actually see Cody and Jay take the belts off Finn and Damien.
Because wasn't this originally going to be an 8-man tag team match? This was supposed to be the whole Judgment Day versus Cody, Jay, Kevin Owens, and Sammy. And
during that tag match at what was it, Payback? Both Sammy and Kevin both got hurt.
Oh, so that's probably why. So that's why, because they really I'm like, wait a minute, are we missing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? So now them being injured,
that's exactly why, man. Because
they're giving them a break.
They both got hurt.
They're giving them a break now.
Yeah.
You know what?
He's going Judgment Day, by the way.
I'm going to tell you guys right now. We're going to get Judgment Day, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn at Survivor Series. That's going to be our War Games match.
Yep. I could see that.
That's going to be our War Games match, and I'm going to tell you right now, the fifth member. If I am a betting man, the fifth member
got to be JD.
No, JD's for the Judgment Day, but for Cody, Jay, and all them, if they could do this, because if this has been rumored, it would be possible. What if the fifth member was CM Punk?
Oh, Jesus.
Do you know how pissed I would be?
Me, I wouldn't be. I know everybody would be pissed. Me, I'm going to be like, well, he's home.
I mean, you're home in Chicago. I mean,
and he's home.
Yeah, I think by that point, I'd be like, well, it happened. Nothing I can do.
It happened, and it would be something. And come on, Finn versus Punk is something I've been wanting to see for a minute.
And look, minus all the backstage crap he's been going through, but he has had some pretty good match. Look, he may not be like the most well hyped. Like I said, I never really bought into the hype with CM Punk when he first made his debut in 2006, but he's put on some good he has some good matches. Well, let's take that to account. Yeah, I mean, guys like Justin Creditable's kind of been around the block a few times. I mean, made him tap out, made Mike Knox tap out, which was funny. Who else?
His best match in that ECW WWE fiasco was when he won the ECW title against John Morrison. That was probably his best match to me in the ECW era. Him losing it to Chavo though pissed me off. I'm like, really?
Yeah, that was something. But I'll say too, that version of CM Punk I really liked. With the nose ring, the snake bite, and the tongue piercer. Like, what the hell? Like, first of all, that was the best he's looked.
That was the best. Like he looked, and also to me, also too, his feud with Shannon Moore, even though that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
To be honest though, I really wanted them to do a tag team between Shannon and Punk.
That would have been interesting. The reject Shannon Moore. Boy, how many
times? They literally would have called them the rejects, and that would have been awesome.
Or the Outcast, if you think about it.
Nah, the rejects. The rejects sounds better.
So now we're on me. Okay, so originally, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I would pick Cody and Jay because I would think that it's possible. I still believe that tomorrow night Damian Priest cash in tomorrow night. I feel that Damian would cash it in, but I know it's still early. I'm gonna pick the Judgment Day, but you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be like, well,
okay.
I'm gonna go with the Judgment Day. I think we're all going Judgment Day across the board. But I would love to see Cody and Jay to take it though. If it wasn't for if the titles weren't on the line, clearly Cody and Jay. Cody and Jay.
But since the titles are involved, smart decisions is keep the Judgment to retain. I think another guy I think deserves a lot more respect nowadays. I think I would say not getting really disrespected, but the way I mean, in a certain sense, Drew McIntyre has not really gotten much love since he's came back. Let's be completely honest. I even told Tyler when we talked about it, they had a tag team name for Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre before Matt Riddle got released. They were going to call themselves Mick Riddle. I'm not kidding. Oh, God. That was the name on all merchandise that they had planned before Matt Riddle's firing. But yeah. So where would it get that? God. But
Lord, sorry, I'm kind of texting my lady. Hold on. All right.
It's your lady. Come on, whatever.
Not because she don't. I told her that I was gonna be live. Anyway. Okay. You know what? Since there's only let's get all the tag team matches out the way. To be honest with you, John Cena and LA Knight against the Bloodline. You know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat it here. John Cena and LA Knight.
Yeah, John Cena, LA Knight.
And unfortunately, at Crown Jewel, we're going to get once again John Cena versus Roman. It's been rumored that could be our main event. for that show. And yeah, like I said, and for all the people Cena haters, Cena is only here, like I said, at the end of October or the beginning of November. He will be done. He will be done after November. He got Cena night or Night Cena. Oh Lord.
See, the only one year actually deserved it, I would say probably in a way got hated was probably during his Super Cena Golden Shovel days.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, when he fucking completely buried Nexus.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, but the decision that he made and whatnot. I remember everybody in the world was so heated with John Cena.
They didn't fumble the bag so hard.
To be honest, though, Cena made just a bad decision. I'm not going to sugarcoat and say, oh, he buried the Nexus and stuff like that. It was just he made a wrong decision on the finish of the match, and Jericho and Edge talked to him backstage and just told him off. Though not like something like that, but didn't like heated argument or something. They just said, hey man, you just did the wrong thing. You should never put yourself over on that.
We had that discussion on last night's episode.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not saying Cena is a bad person or anything. He's human.
So, I mean, this business ain't a ballet after all.
Like he's human. Yeah, Cena wasn't supposed to Team WWE wasn't supposed to beat the Nexus at that SummerSlam. I'll 100% agree with that. But I said, it's really Vince and Cena should be mad.
Like the members of the Nexus. I mean, right now the one who had somewhat okay
success
is probably Wade Barrett.
Husky.
Oh yeah,
rest in peace, Bray.
I completely forget. Yeah, I think
Bray was also in that group. That's right.
Bray, Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, the least successful person was Michael Tavern. I know a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to say David Otunga, but here's the difference. David Otunga was at least...
Michael Tavern, that was the name I would never come across of because he was the kind of guy that just is forgettable.
He was so forgettable. Like, he didn't do really anything. And
is it the same guy that wears like a mask over his face?
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
And David Otunga wasn't the most useless. I'm sorry. Personally, I think David Otunga was great in commentary.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's what he was. I think he should have been best at.
He shined. He shined at commentary. He did. He shined.
I mean, right now, in terms of if you look at a singles run out of that group, it's got to be Wade Barrett who at least had some success overall. Because I mean, Skip Sheffield / Ryback, no one gives two shits about now. Well, Ryback nowadays. Heath Slater became the joke that we know. He got kids. Or as Lesnar says, I don't give a shit about your kids. It just sounds fine.
I don't give a shit about your kids.
Shit about your kids.
I mean, shit. But then again, it came with the craziest part when he had to bring a full blown tractor at SummerSlam.
Nah, the one from Heath Slater I will always love. Remember the feud between Sting and not Taker. I wish Sting and Hunter. And then, like, the lights went out, and then for a second, we saw Sting right behind Triple H. Y'all know that was Heath Slater in Sting makeup.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, that's Heath Slater. If you look back at the promo, or that whole promo where Triple H is calling out Sting, and then the lights go out, and then you see Sting that's behind Triple H. It looks like him, but it's not. It's Heath Slater. I'm like, they had Heath Slater dressed up like Sting? I'm like, fooled the hell out of me because he looked just like him. And I was like, oh.
And look, it can't be worse than him being part of 3MB or having Cyndi Lauper smash a record over his head.
No, when he kept getting beaten by every WWE legend.
He was Doink the freaking clown.
From Doink no, he beat Doink. The only person he didn't beat, the only legend he beat was Doink. Look at the legends that he had to take on. He lost to Vader, he lost to Sid, he lost to DDP, and he lost to Lita. Lita. I was like, Luchasaurus was on Big Brother. Oh God.
Yeah.
We're talking about that too.
What?
What? This is a story about 7 strangers. Am I the only one that hated the Big Brother era? I hated it.
First, hey, look, can't be worse than having The Bachelor. The Bachelor is still going on after 3 decades.
Yeah, at the same time, American Idol is still around.
The Bachelor, make it stop.
And now they're going to have the golden hour. They're going to have the senior citizen edition.
Old people Bachelor.
Oh, my hip. I'm sorry, I had to be. I'm an a-hole, y'all. Y'all should know this by now. I'm like I said, I
can't with Googling.
My hip.
Oh, don't blow your, or I so close say, don't blow your pacemaker out, kid.
Oh. The Golden Bachelor is popping. Okay, when you're thinking of Golden Bachelor, why am I thinking of James Bond?
That's what I was thinking of.
007. Come on now.
Which one are we talking about? We're talking about the Daniel Craig ones, or are we talking about the old school?
Just Bond? Any of them at this point. And all I got to say about James Bond, so this man has had sex with every woman and has not caught a virus, hasn't caught the clamp, hasn't got a baby out of the deal. It's so unrealistic. At least John Wick. Okay, I can't say much for John Wick either, but at the same time, good lord. Like, man, Super Mario Kart is still popping. Mario Kart will always be popping. Have you seen the new Chucky? Yes, I have, and it was just a repeat of what happened last season. I bet you next week's episode is going to be popping.
If you're talking about another actress that actually looks so freaking fine, Jennifer Tilly.
Hell yeah, that's Bae right there. That's Mama right there.
Yeah, that's Mama right there. Without any hesitation, hell yeah, that's Bae right there. Cool.
It is. I'm sorry. Them legs, the voice, her personality. Jennifer Tilly is up there. So yeah, I'm sorry. Fanboying aside is about a fantasy I wish I could have, but I can't have because I'm not rich. 6-man tag team match, LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I'm going to say right now, I think we should all be unanimous on this one.
Goalie, did I give you my prediction for that last one?
Yeah. No, but I don't think you did, but I think you would have picked
all across the board.
Judgment Day all across the board, but now it was the last one was Cena and LA Knight.
Yeah, that one I didn't give you that one.
Yeah, okay. Which one do you got?
Cena and LA Knight.
I think I put Cena and LA Knight for everybody because that one is just so.
Those are the two matches right now that's been all across the board.
This third one, we're about to have 3 that's all across the board. I'm going with
Herpes
Bobby and the Profits. I'm going with Bobby and the Profits, and I'm going to say now Jade makes her debut here to take out Selena Vega and to distract the LWO.
I could see that.
And I see that too, but I see 2 things happening here.
Oh, shit.
Jade's debut and Santos turns heel on Ray.
Ooh, that could happen. That could happen.
Because remember, he had that match on SmackDown against Bray for the U.S. title, and he looked so distraught after he lost that belt, or he lost that match.
Yeah, you can sense there's a little bit of tension there.
You can see a little bit of it was a tense moment. So I think Jade's gonna do what you said she's gonna do, but also Ray is gonna get his. He's gonna get his,
and we can see the breakup.
Santos turns on him,
and we see the breakup of the LWO.
Yeah, we see the whole breakup.
Ooh, wow! That's
okay. I like that.
I never would have thought Santos turning.
Or actually, no, we're not going to see the breakup. We're going to
see the pieces.
We're going to see Santos just leave the group after, because everybody else is like, dude, what are you doing?
I mean, because I feel.
What if Ava? If Ava joined the Bloodline? Ooh,
I don't see that.
Too early.
Let her do her own thing.
Too early.
And let her do her own thing. She's trying to shine away from being just
a rod.
I want to say I want to get out of my dad's shadow. Like I want to be my own woman.
Yeah, pretty much.
And let's not put every member of like the NOI family into one group.
No,
like I get you that they should have pride for their family, and they do, but let them do their own thing. Do you think The Rock had a damn Samoan gimmick? No.
No.
He didn't even have a Samoan gimmick.
I mean, that's probably the best gimmick he's had was the Hollywood Rock. You can't
still not a Samoan gimmick.
Nah.
Just let her do her own thing.
I mean, the only person that kind of had a Samoan gimmick was Umaga.
Yeah, that's like full. That was
the first one that started the whole thing. Umaga started the Samoan thing.
I mean,
Samoan
you had Yokozuna, who's not even Japanese.
No. I'm talking about the gimmicks, not the people.
That was still funny though, how you have Samoan play a Japanese superstar.
Yeah. But really, the people that like started the whole lineage of like Samoan wrestlers playing Samoans were the Wild Samoans.
Yeah. I love how Prince Sean say 9 minutes remaining, and just because of this, I'm going to play this just for Prince Sean.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
TikTok, motherfucker.
But I will say this, because it's like I think.
But I feel, but look, can I finish my thought before you say anything, Rob? The first person that started it in the 2000s was Umaga, and then they just started doing Samoan gimmick after Samoan gimmick after Samoan gimmick. Roman had a Samoan gimmick, and then now you have the Bloodline, and you have all this other stuff. Like
we get it.
Like we get it. They're Samoans.
I was going to say this too. Probably the funniest gimmick that I've seen was probably Rosie. It's Rosie superhero training. It's like Rosie, no pun intended. I had shit.
Yes, it was superhero training, but it was an acronym, and it spelled out shit. I'm not lying. Go back to 2003 Raw. It spelled out shit.
Oh my god! My phone falls because I'm laughing.
Superhero in training.
Superhero in training. Oh, whoa!
SHIT, brother.
Oh god! Judgment Day plus the Bloodline. Oh god. That. Oh god. To be honest though, I'm shocked they haven't done that yet. But anyway, Robert, are you gonna go Bobby and the Prophets? Key win Bobby and the Prophets.
I'm taking Her Business 2.0 basically.
Yeah, another match. There's 3 matches right now. That's all across the board. That's like
this show is really turning predictable, guy.
But at the same time, it may be predictable. But at the same time, I mean, as long as you're entertained, that's Rob.
Yeah, as long as you're entertained, there shouldn't be an
value. You should be fine.
Now we gotta go to the triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship.
Boring.
The Eye of the Sky, Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte. I'm gonna say this right now. There is a reason why. Let's all hold up for a minute. I'm about to remove us all for a minute, and I'll bring us back. There is a reason why I have that Cruella de Vil of Charlotte right over here. Right there. And every time when Charlotte is involved in a triple threat match, I get scared to death because my biggest fear is that they would give her the belt. But to be honest, Io Sky has been all over Japan. She's been doing Japan media for a while. And so far, I've liked what they've done with Io's title reign so far. Don't ruin it.
Is what up to 60 days now at this point?
60 days. Don't ruin it. Let's not have another Ricochet moment where he holds the belt for a month and then he becomes irrelevant to mid-card territory. So I'm going to play it safe, and I am going for Io to retain. I'm sorry, no champion. There's only going to be one title to me that's going to change hands on this show.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
So Io Sky will retain.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Io. At least if I have a gut feeling, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Io across the board.
Because I swear, if Charlotte wins this belt, I will lose my shit. Tyler, Io, Cruella, or Asuka?
This is gonna hurt when I say this. It's gonna be
Cruella,
Charlotte,
isn't it? It's gonna.
It's Cruella. It's Cruella de Vil.
No.
Oh God, help us!
I hate to say it. It pains me.
But I would say this too for my pick too. But I know, and I think Key. I'm taking this idea from you, but I think Bailey's going to somehow get involved because every time when Io wrestles, like who's the one person that always follows behind is Bailey. So Bailey's going to find a way either to somehow fuck over Asuka or Cruella de Vil.
I feel like she's going to mistakenly fuck over Io, and Charlotte's going to get the pin.
I still say
hurt.
it's a possible. I still say that Io will probably distance herself from Damage Control, and I think what we might get at either Mania or hell, the Royal Rumble, Io Sky versus Bailey. It is possible, but yeah, I think it's Io Sky 3 for us. Key had Bailey, so that means Io Sky for me, and Tyler got Charlotte. Watch Charlotte win this, and then. Oh God!
I'm gonna be mad.
And
I'll be happy
Aaron
that
said EO.
cleared you guys, but I would still be upset.
He said, "Oh wait, all right." I'm mad. I put it on champ retain. Okay, she got EO. All right, cool.
Well,
I'm about to say, look, I don't.
Too. Here's the crazy part, but if Charlotte's gonna be wearing like red gear, like because we all know, like that's like an indicator that Charlotte always loses when a player wrestles in red. Look at Rick in certain instances when he wore red, he lost a ton of matches using that color. Maybe I'm just crazy.
And every time he climbs the top rope, he gets slammed off that bitch.
Oh snap! I forgot about Earn. Hold on, Earn. Okay, Earn. Let me get his picks. He said
he's taking the Bloodline over Cena and Knight.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Bloodline.
But so his pick, he also has Io retaining.
Okay.
And
Io retaining, Bloodline. I need to know about the Judgment Day versus Cody and Jay, and the LWO versus the Hurt Business 2.0. That's all I need to know from Earn, and then also the main event, obviously. Well, since we're on that now. The main event, the last man standing match, and this is her. God, that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to go to the show, was to see that. But unfortunately, I won't be able to see it.
Good man, they're fucking going WWE events nowadays are freaking expensive as shit.
Oh my
$400 for floor, y'all.
Like,
really?
I can at least get a floor seat to AEW for like $150 to $200. That's worth a floor seat.
Shoot, for a floor seat, I can get for AEW $62.
Yeah,
bruh. I'm sorry. Like, if it was like Hell in a Cell, then okay, yeah, I could see the 400.
Or at least WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania too.
Oh,
like, that's
Jesus.
$400.
Have you seen the freaking ticket prices for WrestleMania 40? Yeah, no freaking thank you.
See, look at Key. Key spent 108 on AEW.
And that's what and when I saw the ticket prices, Rob, for Mania, I'm like, thank Christ I moved.
And honestly, I thank God that I actually made the right decision to watch it from my couch, from the comforts of my own home.
Yeah, I got free seats in my room.
This whole economy is in the shitter. But
it's in the crap. It is in the toilet bowl, my friend. The toilet bowl.
It's in the toilet bowl, and we got a main event to talk about. Seth freaking Rollins defending the world title against Shinsuke Nakamura. Rob, you can't do installments.
But yeah, it's especially
he said she might go to day 2.
I might consider it. That's a big might, because I mean,
if y'all get to go, I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy.
Honestly, because the reason why I may not go to day 1 or 2, because man, bills are fucking expensive as 2.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of. I'd rather just watch Mania from home, and that's
Shinsuke.
As long as I get to see Miz get jumped by every mascot in the city, I'm happy.
Yep.
The jibs, or Raw. Yeah, the jibs.
I'll say
the jibs.
Even though some of the Dragon Ball gifts she got, or when you saw Goku going Super Saiyan 2, I actually got past. I'm actually there. I'm already halfway through the Boo saga. I know that's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, the Boo saga. Okay, let me tell you right now, because Dub and my other buddy Marquise, who's in our fantasy league, they love Super Boo. And that's fine with that. But that's not the best Boo. The best Boo is Kid Boo. Thank you, because that's his original form.
I'll say this too. Kid Boo he's the kind of, in that form, does not give a flying fuck who you.
My man went to heaven to wreck shit in heaven, destroy multiple planets, trying to pick a fight with Goku and Vegeta. He was trying to lure Goku and Vegeta, saying, "Look, bitch, fight me, find me. Where are you, bitches? I want to fight."
The one saga I really, and that's the thing too, I didn't really mind for was the Android saga, because it's like it was just boring. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say okay. When you say the Android saga, I love the fact that people exclude the Android saga and then they just go to the Cell saga. Do you know that the Cell and the Android saga are merged? The only thing about the Android saga, I can't say it was boring, because you had some fights in there, some underrated fights. Piccolo versus Android 17 was so underrated.
Honestly, for me, that saga was never my cup of tea. From my personal opinion, it's just like it's not really.
Or just like the beginning of it, like
it's the beginning that really put me to sleep. It's like,
okay, that makes sense.
I'm thinking to myself, like, where are we getting to the fight, for crying out loud?
Because because at the same time too, and
another
I think
saga
this
that put me to sleep was the Namek saga. I'm sorry, but that put me to sleep. I'm sorry. Good saga, but it really put me to sleep.
That's one of my favorite sagas. I'm sorry, bro. Oh my god!
Binge watch the first 60 episodes just to get to the fucking finish line.
That fight between Goku and Frieza.
Boy, yeah. I will. It's kind of crazy now. Like, listen to Frieza now without the OG voice actors. Like, it sucks.
Linda Young.
And let's be real, like, you all can, because are you not surprised that Frieza hasn't been canceled yet because of the shit?
How racist he is.
Exactly.
How racist he is. I love how Tyler's so quiet. How racist he is.
I'm not even into any of the stuff you guys are talking about. I'm just like watching.
I'll say, yeah, Dragon Ball, because I know, because obviously, like I said, as Goalie said, it's
I'm like one of those people. It's like, I'm gonna stay in my own lane while y'all talk about this.
Because me and Goalie can, I'll say, Dragon Ball has had its weird moments. Like the most famous in particular was Bulma trying to hit her on her older son. His future
self.
What in the Alabama are y'all watching? Jesus.
Tyler, I'm not kidding you. Like, literally, she was flirting with his future self. It's like, oh.
What in the Alabama is going on with this?
Now, you need to really watch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And to be honest, though, Dragon Ball has some great arcs. I'm sorry, the World Martial Arts Tournament, but my favorite favorite fight from the Dragon Ball series when Goku was a kid is when he took on Tien. It was a good fight, and I told Taylor, and it pisses me off to this day that he had Tien. He had Tien. And I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Now watch this, okay? Pretend this pin is Goku. Pretend the pin is Goku. Yeah, we're taking a break till we talk about the main event. We always take breaks. But anyway, this pin is Goku, right? And this is Tien. All right, let's pretend that this bottle is an animic object, like a car, so to speak. Goku, Kamehameha's the other way, headbutts Tien. They're both falling. Yeah, here's Goku now. I'm gonna win. Here comes the car. Hits Goku right in the freaking face. He lands face first on the car windshield, falls first, then comes Tien, and here comes the robot gonna say, oh, well, by technicality, Goku hit the concrete first. BS writers, BS. If you're gonna do that, it should have been a draw.
Honestly, for me, in terms of the best fight that I've seen from the OG Dragon Ball, was him and King Piccolo. I think.
Yeah, the one between him, King Piccolo, was good, but I say with him and Piccolo Jr. was good as hell too.
Yeah,
when Goku was a teenager, and the DLC is on Kakarot. So,
yeah. Well, I'll say this too. The one character I don't hate, but it's just Kid Gohan. I never really did for him. He was just too freaking weak. I'm sorry.
You can blame Chi-Chi for that one.
Boy, I don't know how Goku even got hooked up with her in the first place.
Because Goku's a man child. He thought a marriage meant something to eat. Yes, he thought a marriage meant something to eat. He didn't know any better, and he said it himself. Sometimes my brain doesn't sometimes my brain doesn't understand what my mouth is saying. Good thing my heart does. And he just married her right from the spot. I'm like, look at Tyler. Tyler, that is the. But hold on, Tyler. Keep that same face because that is the perfect bruh weed face I've ever seen.
And Tyler has like watching.
Tyler has the best weed bruh face ever.
We're not watching, I swear.
You gotta watch anime, then you'll be like, oh. But let's out anime ourselves. We got a main event to talk about.
I think probably the best match on the card. On
the show. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say right now, I say Seth freaking retains. But Damian Priest cash in. I'm saying it now. Damian Priest cashes in here in Indianapolis. This is the perfect opportunity for him to cash this bitch in on Seth. You can't tell me it's not.
I'm going to, for me, I'm going Shinsuke takes the belt off of Seth. And,
Seth and
then I'll stick with the cash in as well. Damian cashes it on Shinsuke.
Okay, so Robert
heel cashing in on a heel?
Yeah, that would be weird, but at the same time, I mean, hey, Shinsuke gets to be back a babyface, even though he's been a heel for about 2.5 months now.
True.
Key, who you have? If you're still on here, Tyler.
My reasoning for that is because like nobody's safe from no matter you're a face or a heel with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
True, that does give that Judgment Day a lot of like more of like a intimidating factor.
Nobody because David Priest has extra leverage, so to speak.
It'd be so funny if Damian Priest did cash it in only for Finn Balor and JD Madonna and Dominic to turn on Priest. That would be the funniest thing ever, and I would be super pissed because I didn't get to see it live.
But I think Tyler, who you got?
Sorry, Shin. I got Seth freaking Rollins.
So you got Seth. So you got Ghoulie and Tyler going.
But you're gonna go with cash in, or are you just gonna think they're just gonna end the show with Seth just?
I think Shinsuke's gonna. I think Shinsuke. This is the perfect opportunity to pull the trigger on Shinsuke. So I think Seth has held the belt for long enough as the best he could. Because remember, Seth said, he's dealing with his back is still screwed.
I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll do a cash in at Fastlane. We'll do a cash in at Fastlane.
I think there's a cash in. It's definitely going to happen. But I think Shinsuke is going to take the belt. And somehow Damian Priest is going to somehow, or we think it this way: if both men are so going, you can see what Seth Rollins did at WrestleMania and make it a triple threat match.
But damn, then both men between Seth and Shinsuke would have to be down 10, and that'd be a triple threat last man standing match. How would that even work?
I have no clue. I have no idea.
Maybe that's a crazy idea.
Like you have to beat down 2 men, and then both men have to be laying unconscious on the mat for one person to win the match.
Wait, he said I want to at Seth loses, but he retains.
So am I?
Seth, so you're the only lone wolf.
Yeah, sir.
You know what that means.
Ow!
And Tyler, you got a howl too, because he picked Corella to Charlotte.
The
Corella to bitch.
Corella the beach.
Sorry, I had to choose the bitch. I'm sorry.
And that's so sad. And that's sad. Corella Deville is one of my favorite Disney villains. She's literally number 1 of my favorite Disney villains.
I go with Ursula, even though
she has a lot of depth to her, dude. Like,
she
wasn't originally evil. She had a lot of depth to her.
Okay, if you're talking about the Emma Stone version, then I like that movie, by the way.
I think she did a pretty good job.
They gave her
that.
depth. They gave the character depth with that.
Yeah, true, and I can't wait for the sequel.
Yeah.
Second favorite Disney villain? Yeah, we're talking about Disney villain on a wrestling show. Second Disney villain is Scar. I'm sorry, Scar.
Yeah, Scar was kind of a dick.
Scar makes me want to. I want to climb in that TV and beat piss out of him.
I would say, what's his face from Atlantis?
Oh God! Oh my God! Yeah, him.
Yeah, that dude.
Bro was a dick.
That was an asshole.
Bro was a dick. Okay, wait. Ern just inboxed me. Okay, let me see. He sent a pic. Hold on. So, oh damn. My bad, y'all. Ern is at at Texas Roadhouse with his lady, and that shit looks good as hell. I ain't gonna front. Anyway, Jafar. Oh, Key said Jafar. Yeah, Jafar. He's up there.
Jafar.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jafar's up there.
I think no one would talk. I think the most underrated is probably Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Even though she had the worst way of going out getting
stabbed in the boob.
Yep.
Yeah,
right
well,
in the boobage.
Like,
and I'm not gonna lie, Melissa McCarthy. Even though I didn't see the live action version,
I've seen it. She was the best part. She was the best thing that was going for it.
I was like, she wasn't that bad. She wasn't that bad.
I just the live action. I'm sorry, but the live action Little Mermaid doesn't do it for me. The only thing that was good about it was Melissa McCarthy.
I got another underrated Disney villain. You said Ursula. I got one. Yzma.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's not wrong.
Eartha Kitt will forever. Eartha Kitt to this day will forever ever kill it in that role. And I'm sorry, my favorite, like when he said, "Oh, Hades too." Hades is funny as hell. I'm sorry, Hades is only up there because of James Woods. Let's be real.
A guy.
yeah. He's a guy. He's a guy.
Or
he was so freaking sassy in that damn movie.
It's another one, Shere Khan from the Jungle Book.
Oh.
Look, wait. If you're gonna do that, I have to do this. Good. No, I don't have that time for that sort of nonsense. No.
Here's another one who's another complete freaking asshole, Claude Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Bro, he went to hell. I am sorry. The devil was in that fire, and when he fall down, it's like he went to the mouth of hell. Because we saw nobody, we saw nothing. That man fell to his death, and he went to hell. I'm sorry. He is in the mouth of hell.
And also, Key,
put Clayton on there, too. Clayton from Tarzan. I'm sorry. His death is iconic because they showed the shadow of this man getting hung.
Oh, God.
Bro! See, I love hardcore Disney like that. Disney, go back to stuff like that. Please. I don't care about these kids. And yes, I know. I don't care. I want darkness back in my Disney films.
Heel Ghoulie just came out. Good Lord.
No, it ain't Heel Ghoulie. It's Common Sense Ghoulie. Fuck this. No, in the words of Tales from the Crypt
came out and he was 2016 Brock Lesnar just now. I don't give a shit about these kids.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. If we had to suffer with 80s and 90s Disney films, these little bastards can have some hatred too. Come on now. The Aristocats. We saw Edgar get put in a fucking trunk from London all the way to Timbuktu in Africa. My man had no oxygen, he had no water, he had no food. So imagine opening that trunk and you smelling nothing but ass, blood, and shit. That is a scary ass death. Oliver and Company.
Here's another question. Like,
what's the most? You open a trunk and here you don't smell nothing but ass, blood, and shit. Damn.
Yes.
Or
Bambi's mother getting shot.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh my God!
That was one of the reasons why I would never watch Bambi ever again.
That's why when they said they were gonna make a live action movie, I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna fucking work.
And I'll say this too. Like, what was so we're talking about Disney. Like, what was the most racist moment you've ever in the Disney? For me, I would say in terms of the Aristocats, you had Shao Gun playing the piano with chopsticks.
Yeah, you're too young. Fortune cookie always fun. Oh yeah, Dumbo. Yeah, Dumbo was fluffed up too. I'm sorry, Dumbo. You almost had me with the oh swing low, don't you cry. I'm like, oh my God, no.
What about
Dumbo
what about the Pinocchio one?
Pinocchio, it was dark. Them getting eaten by a whale, but that wasn't dark enough. I'm talking dark,
like racist moment. Like there was like the moment was like really racist, like the donkey moment or whatever.
Oh yeah, when the boys got turned into donkeys and whatnot. Why did somebody make a theory saying Donkey from Shrek is one of the boys from Pinocchio? That would be the most funniest shit theory I've ever seen.
Or here's another underrated Disney villain that no one he doesn't get love. Yokai from Big Hero 6 is my
that man made me want to climb in that damn TV and I hate that moment. You're the one that killed the dude's brother. Damn it.
Nah, but like I said, Corella's number one in my book. I'm sorry. The fact that you have the following people are scared of her, besides the Dalmatians. Jasper and Horace are afraid of her. Roger was even afraid of her, even though he kind of stood up, but he was afraid as hell. I'm sorry.
Or Sean used my other underrated one from Mulan.
Wait, Syndrome's Pixar.
Yeah,
but that was technically Disney though. Disney Pixar.
It's Disney, but Disney Pixar. But yeah, okay, I'll let it slide.
Syndrome was funny. I like that part. Where he captures the family. He goes, "Hey, you got busy," or whatever the hell. He's like, "You got busy."
Oh,
like, damn.
The sequel.
When Jack fought the raccoon.
I couldn't breathe for about for an hour because
dude,
Jack was
I
catching
replayed that clip so much because little baby Jack had beef with a raccoon.
Like literally, Jack was.
I was like, oh my god,
giving him hands.
Now, who else was an underrated Disney villain?
Maleficent,
and then we're gonna move.
Maleficent for me, not from the live action, but from the OG. Yes.
I still haven't seen the live action.
Actually, I want to. This is a funny story because as a kid, and still to this day, my family calls me Prince Phil because as a kid, I remember my mom had a therapeutic silk, and I used to tie it around my neck like as a cape as a kid. Ever since then, my family, I will never live that down. Ever since.
Nope. You're forever a prince, brother. You're forever a prince. You'll never become a king. You're forever a prince.
Another. Oh my god! How many other Disney villains is there? I mean, well, Gontu's not really a villain.
Who?
The real villain from Lilo and Stitch. The real villain was Hamsterville. But Hamsterville wasn't really that menacing and whatnot. He was just.
Gaston was just a complete fucking prick.
Gaston! Oh my god! When Gaston died and you saw the cross, the skull with the cross on his eyes, and he fell, I'm like, that was the most cartooniest death I've ever seen in a Disney film. But no, I got one that's even better than that. The dude from Oliver and Company, when he was chasing them through the train tracks, and my man died via train. His dogs got cut in half by the train tracks. Look at Tyler. Tyler, this is what I'm talking about. Back then, I'm telling all y'all that's still watching this, if you have Disney Plus, watch 80s to 90s Disney movies. You will thank me later. You'll thank me later. This is what I mean by saying, fuck them kids. I'm sorry. They need to be scarred. You little bastards need to be scarred.
Okay, here's another question. So in terms of sticking with Disney, like who had the best soundtrack of any movie? For me, Tarzan.
Tarzan had heat.
Tarzan,
bro.
Son of Man should not have gone as hard as it did.
Son of Man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm getting the new Spider-Man, by the way. Now ask yourself something. Play a Spider-Man game, okay? Anyone. And then play Son of Man in the background. And all I just want you to do is just swing and then fight a little bit of crime here and there.
Once before, and it's like
tell me that song doesn't fit. That song does not fit Spider-Man.
Well, sucks me.
Bro, I play Madden. I listen to that shit with the sound off, and I'm like going crazy.
See,
because it's funny when we for those who've not seen Hunchback, when you go to the spoiler, but dude, you cannot tell me he saw the eyes of Satan himself.
He did. I'm sorry, y'all. Disney films were so dark, and you can get away with it. I got another Disney death, and then we'll move on. Ooh, has anybody ever seen The Great Mouse Detective? Ratigan. watch it. If you love Sherlock Holmes, then you'll love it. Personally, it's so dark. You have Vincent Price playing the villain Ratigan, and oh my God, the final battle is on the top of Big Ben. My man falls, so he's a rat, mind you. He falls from Big Ben, so Big Ben is tall. Rats are literally small, so think about a rat falling from that bit of height.
Gravity's not your friend.
That is scary as shit, though. That's a scary ass death, though.
Thing. Funny moment is the old man from The Hunter would say, "I'm free, dang it." He walks to the sun, say, "I'm free," and they walk to the sword, dang it. That's like, man, that's me in everyday life.
Shoot. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I know 3 people are like, why are they talking about Disney in a Fastlane picks and predictions? Because it's the freaking
it's a short card.
It's a short card, but at the same time, we did talk about wrestling a little bit here on this show, and talk about personal stuff. Because you know why? Because we are a family. If you don't get that, then I don't know what to freaking tell you.
Yep, we got a brotherhood going here, man.
It's a brotherhood that's been going on for about like 2, 3, key damn near almost. I want to say 4 to 5 years. But yeah, like with Jake too, and oh my God, Jake, if you're listening to this, I have to get you back on a picks and prediction. It's been too long, so I am calling out Jake Silva from the Snake Sports Podcast. You have to be on a picks and predictions on Survivor Series. Come on.
I'm down for the picks and predictions for Survivor Series because
Jake is getting married in 2 weeks. Survivor Series will be past 2 weeks. And, I'm happy for Jake, by the way. Congratulations to Jake.
Oh, 100%.
Love Jake. I love Jake. I respect the hell out of Jake. Speaking of which, okay, since we're on Disney, we talked about Disney. And like I said, you can call me a heel all you want, but I'm sorry. 70s, 80s, and 90s Disney films will kill.
Yeah, this current edition of Disney.
Oh, he's moving to Colorado. Oh, damn. I got to let Dub know because Dub was going to try to go to Vegas to meet with him. I got to let him know that.
And it's like, I would like the thing with Hades is the fact, I mean, he's not always a bad villain, but
James Woods
just makes
made
him
that
funny.
Character. James Woods made that character.
I think James Woods. Let's be real, a super underrated actor. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
And Key made a good reference in the comments, and I laughed my ass off at it. She did was like, "Ooh, piece of candy."
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh,
well, the girl, see, honestly, from Tangled, I could care less for her. Like, I don't give a shit.
I don't really care for new Disney.
She was just an asshole mom.
Randall Boggs just doesn't do it for me. And I love Monsters Inc., but Randall isn't that scary, to be quite honest. He doesn't he's not the villain.
I didn't really care for the newer Disney films like that anymore. So if you were to ask me, I'll be like a deer caught in lights.
Maybe worse when Disney had like some racist cartoons where you had like the stereotypical Japanese, like, "Oh, what big what pod?" I was like,
"Oh no, we are Siamese cats."
I was like, "Oh my God!"
Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, speaking of Lady and the Tramp, the rat had a terrible death too.
I forgot about that one.
No, who else had a terrible death? Oh no, I got something even more racist. You want to talk about the Siamese? Key, and I should know this one.
Where they were going with that?
Oh, I got one for y'all. The freaking country crows from Dumbo.
Oh, hell no.
Now, yeah, for those who don't know what we're talking about, that's a little personification of Jim Crow. I was like, oh,
somebody said it.
No, here's another thing. Here's another racist part of that movie is where they were start like putting up the tents like, oh, you sons. No, I exactly know where they were doing. We're going with that.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. That was another thing I was going to say.
The not so subtle racist connotations that Disney was doing back then.
All right, y'all want to hear something really funny since we're going on to the race card real quick, right? Oh, my God. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say the full name. Key should know this. When we came up with a team for when the Commanders didn't have a name, so we called them no, it was a basketball team. We said the Wizards should drop the name, and we said it should be replaced with the Washington Beepers, not the Beepers, but I'm beeping it because I can't say it on here.
Oh, hell no. Oh my God!
So we said this. God, I'm going to hell for this. I basically said that the jersey should be black. No, like the jersey should be black. The outline should be watermelon colors, and the jersey number should be the color of fried chicken. Should be the color of fried chicken.
Oh my God!
And then it's a long story. I'm not gonna continue because it's too goddamn fucked up. But I made another one today because in 2025, right? Golden State will have its own WNBA team.
Yep.
And that's cool. And then Dub brought up a good commentary saying, "Hey, we're gonna have an odd league. You're gonna have to add another team." So I suggested Memphis. And then Dub was like, how is that going to work? Memphis is a Western team. That is true, but Memphis to me, the whole map of NBA and NFL is all effed up. I'm sorry, Memphis should be in the East as far as I'm concerned. Tennessee is clearly an East type,
it's an East
type,
coast.
Right?
Yeah, it's in the East Coast.
And here's the thing. Here's the name for it. Oh God.
Oh,
Dub was on the floor. I said if they do this, they should call it. Dub at first did not like the fact that I said Memphis. He said, "This really how game banging Memphis is? All that game banging mentality? You really want that?" I was like, "Well, you can call them the Washington Monkeys," and he burst out laughing. Oh my God! I didn't even get to the colorway. He just bust out laughing.
Well, that's
God, Tyler has. I think Tyler has completely left the
What
building.
the hell?
I'm sorry, y'all. I look. Let me tell y'all something. Look, I grew up in an era where you can make jokes, Ghoulie. You can make jokes like this, but at the same time, you can't. At the same time, but I wasn't trying to be funny or offensive because you know how everybody's in there and their mom's coochie is nowadays, so offended by everything. But for real, you can literally Tyler's face. You can literally bring a team, or better yet, why not the Charlotte Monkeys? We've never had a team. What about the Charlotte Monkeys? I'm sorry. What's wrong with the word monkey? Or what about the Charlotte Baboons? Is that better? Charlotte Baboons. No,
Justin dead. What the fuck?
No. Okay, how about this? The Charlotte Steelheads. Is that better?
Yeah, but it's just fun. No, because the fact that here's the thing. Because when you said because I'm still cracking up because of what you said about the Washington uniforms for the Wizards. It's like if they pull that off, I'm gonna laugh.
Chicken, really cool.
Sounds like a team.
What the hell? What the hell do we get ourselves into at this?
All we know is that anybody who's watching this is getting dragged to hell for laughing.
Hey, trust me. Or
and it starts us with us three in the front of the freaking shit driving the shit.
Oh.
I found a joke on TikTok that because we try to do this all the time. Say, what do you call it? What do you call a disabled person in a bathtub? Vegetable soup.
Oh.
Oh my God, we're sending everybody to hell right now. Who's watching this? We're sending them to hell. I can't. I'm fucking crying, y'all. Damn. Oh no, Rob. That video you sent me of that Brickleberry clip.
Citizens bullshit.
You're going to hell.
No, that's what you sent me. That is literally what you sent me.
We're going to hell. I don't know.
Welcome to hell, everybody. We're here.
Thanks.
Oh shit! I think I might have broken a rib.
No, I think I got one even better.
Wait, how am I? Wait, Prince Sean, how am I stupid, bro?
I think it's Robert. That's the one that you should be calling stupid.
Seriously, man.
No, I got one for y'all. This one's gonna ask y'all up for real.
Oh jeez.
Does anybody literally remember when the Cleveland Browns were gonna?
Oh dear God! I know. Oh dear God!
When the Cleveland Browns was going to hire Condoleezza Rice as their head coach.
I remember that shit.
It was urinating. It was urinating tree that had me when he said this. Well, Cleveland's next coach could be Condoleezza Rice. He couldn't even say the whole name. He was like, and then he was like, Dave Chappelle said, Glenn Brown, Condoleezza Rice. Sounds like a Mexican dish. I'm like, y'all. Let me correct myself. I'm playing the game.
Yo, we have derailed so far.
Oh, I got one even better. I got one better. I got 4 words for you. Check out my ass.
Yo, do you still have the dude? Since we're in comedy mode, do you still have the freaking clips?
I still have the live stream.
Play them shit, bro.
I gotta upload them here. I don't think I have them on my phone. But Jesus Christ! Oh God! The only thing I can play is basically this. If anybody remembers this,
I'm playing the game.
Oh no!
No, he's redirecting.
We are women. Hear our shout. We are women. Have no doubt. We are women. We are free.
Shut the fuck up! Thank you.
Trevor is literally me.
Oh, here's another dark humor joke. Why did the man miss the funeral?
Oh no! Oh
no!
He wasn't a morning person.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
But
no, I got one, and this is from my girlfriend. And oh my God, y'all! Look, we are not. Oh my God, I would go to hell for this. She basically said, "What do you call like a gay paraplegic?"
Oh dear fucking God!
A fruity vegetable. But when she said that, I said, "Oh my God!"
Yo, we're already in the depths of hell right now. We just gotta deal with that shit.
Y'all, it's Friday. Y'all need to have look. We all need to laugh here, okay? Look, we're not being offensive. We're not trying to be offensive.
Yeah,
we're just trying to have some.
What you tell when you don't tell? Oh, here's another one.
What did you fucking say? What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Oh, here's another fucked up one. If you want to go even further into the pits of hell, why did Anne Frank didn't finish her diary?
Oh God!
Concentration problems.
Wait, what?
Concentration problems.
Thank y'all. I had a messed up day.
Well, it just got even more messed up with this shit.
I feel bad for no problem.
Oh, here's
just going in Living Color with these jokes. Yeah, pretty much. And this is why I wish In Living Color would come back. But like if you ever watch, who here has watched In Living Color?
I've seen reruns of it.
I've seen reruns.
Let me say this. In Living Color was basically a parody of them making fun of America because Keenan Ivory Wayans said it best. America needs to learn when to laugh at itself. Facts, it does. And that's why I wish In Living Color would come back. But I know Fox would not pull the plug because not even pull the plug, won't even put the plug in because they would think the Wayans will go overboard. And here's the thing about it. You have to go overboard. And if Gen Z bastards want to cancel it, fluff them. Because the joke is on them. It's not our fault they can't take a joke. It's not their fault that they still be sucking on their mother's dust breast milk titties. It's not.
White chick reference, y'all.
It's not their fault.
Here's another Anne Frank joke. So what is Anne Frank's favorite anime?
Oh no.
Death Note.
Oh God.
Robert, you're getting this one.
Mama, come here quick and bring that liquor stick. Mama, come here quick. Wow, that liquor stick.
Liquor stick. Oh God. I'm playing it again because that song is still funny to me. It's just the sound effects in the background makes me laugh.
Mama, come here quick and bring that liquor stick. Mama, come here quick. Wow, that liquor stick.
The fact that Buddy in the background is hitting Buddy with the freaking 2x4 on the ass. He's like, I'm like, and then you got Spenguli in the background saying, "Stop that bandit!" Wow! I'm like, really? It's not James Brown. Oh, y'all are crazy. Look, man. We love comedy. We all should be comedians. Cause, like,
Man, I would.
oh my God, if I had comedic talent, I would be talking about my job. I would talk about my supervisor. Oh my God.
Shit, I'd be talking about my disability. Fuck that.
Or here's something funny. So I found some orphan jokes.
Oh dear God.
Oh God.
Why do orphans suck at web design? They don't know what a homepage was.
Oh God. Oh God. Damn.
Well, oh my God, we gotta leave off with something big at this point.
Well, that's what she said about something big.
She's giving something that she can feel. Well, hell, if that be the case, she's getting something that she can only feel. Oh, I swear, man. I can't wait till everything gets calmed down. Me and my lady get our new place and stuff like that. Because I swear, I need to make a literally like how the dumpster fire. What y'all call arguments with no cause? Ground beef. Ground beef. Half of it's fat, you idiot. It's fatter than you. That is my favorite Gordon Ramsay rant. He's like, what is this? Ground beef. Ground beef.
Sauce.
No, my favorite one is this one. Look at all this pasta in the bin. Look. Yo.
I was like, what are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich.
Now, I think the best Hell's Kitchen will always be, oh my God, when this one chick was so proud that she made like a carrot cake, right? And he ate it all and he loved it. And he freaking loved it. And then she posted saying this, Gordon Ramsay loved my food. I was like,
okay.
Nah, my favorite one is, Mentality Mitch, when he be reading memes and he's like this, hey, Gordon Ramsay, made some chicken Alfredo. Like, how did I do? I just looked like Blondie's flip-flop.
My favorite Gordon Ramsay clip was the one he did with John Lennon, or John Legend.
Oh! Now I got one.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he didn't fucking cook it.
Nah, my favorite bar rescue one. Oh my God. The best bar rescue rant ever will always be when John was like, shoot, what is that? What the heck is that? And it was a raccoon. And he was like, oh, a raccoon. Wildlife in the bar. Yeah, that shit's gonna get everywhere. And then they look at it, and there's raccoon feces all over the damn bar. And he just literally went off and said, "Raccoon shit!" I'm like, oh, I'm going in. This is unbelievable. raccoon shit. I'm like, oh.
All right, you want to hear another one? What did
Yeah,
one
well-
orphan? Here's another orphan joke. What did one orphan say to another? Get in the Batmobile, Robin.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh God, let me see if I have a video, because Rob is killing me right now.
Hey, we're killing each other.
Oh Lord, help me, Father. It's too freaking funny. Oh Lord. Do I have something funny? Let me see. Do I have something funny? I think I do. Out of all this collages of crap. Nope. 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 Let me see if I still kept that vid. I know I did somehow. I got a lot of WWE picks.
Or the fact that Yutri actually did like his own Burger King commercial.
That was hilarious. Whopper
With the Whopper.
Why did he had sex with the Whopper? At BK,
Hey, have it
your way. You're wrong. Mom, I need some help. I'm like, oh.
What the fuck?
Go look at the group chat.
My God.
Group chat.
Oh my God!
Oh jeez.
I'll do that because I gotta charge my phone. So I'll be right back, guys.
Shoot, we're about to end the show here for a second, for a minute, but
I'm gonna end.
yeah, we're gonna have to end the show here. Anyway, y'all, we love each and every one of you, and for a special surprise for Robert and Tyler, I will be live streaming Fastlane on their channel, and also on Key in the Building's channel as well.
We'll be there as well with you, Goalie.
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah.
Yep, 8:00, guys. Fastlane.
Yep.
Fastlane. Well, to be honest, but let's be real. Let's also get these out the way before we go. Robert had picked Judgment Day, Cena in LA, Bobby and the Prophets, Io Sky and Shinsuke. Key picked Judgment Day, Cena, LA Knight, Bobby and the Prophets, Io Sky and Seth.
Oh wait, who sucks?
Oh wait,
no.
Tyler had Judgment Day, Cena, LA Knight, Bobby and the Prophets, Charlotte, and Seth with a cash in. Me, on the other hand, Judgment Day, Cena, LA Knight, Bobby Portis. Oh God, why am I thinking about Bobby Portis? Yeah, basketball is in my mind right now. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, and Io Sky, and I have Seth Rollins with a priest cash in. So with that being said,
Bobby Portis.
that being said, oh by the way, I'm gonna make the ESPN Madness Basketball Fantasy here this weekend as well. I'm gonna probably make it Sunday. I know.
I
just hope I don't suck at it. Oh my God.
No, you guys ain't gonna suck on that. I trust me on that. And Robert, I apologize for what DJ Moore did to you. Come on, my child. Tell me where the bad man touched you. Because God. When I woke
up, you just say, tell me where the bad man touched you? What the
No, because when I looked at the numbers, my man has 742 points. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But next year, if I do football fantasy, touchdown points are going to be 30 points because Jesus Christ.
Do you really want to piss a lot of people off? I know you
pretty much.
Well, then again, that was a stupid question. It's because Gooley loves to watch the world burn.
Well, not to watch the world burn. Just people who are assholes to other people. Let me say this: I am a really nice person, and you know, outside of this, outside, and even on here, I only be an asshole to people who deserves it. Yeah. And surprisingly, outside of work, I got a few people. Well, not outside of work. At work, I have a few assholes. I have no choice but to be a prick to. But like, I'm real nice. I just don't like people pushing me. So if you push me, then we're gonna have a problem. So that's the thing. That's the thing about me. I'm real nice. I'm real chill as hell. Hell, look at I got a bear cap on backwards and I got a sweatshirt on because it is 50 degrees in Indianapolis now. Cold, finally. Cause damn the heat.
It's still hot over here, Ghoulie.
Shoot, keep that shit over there. I'm sorry. No, we needed that coldness because we just had like a rainstorm yesterday, and it looked like it was gonna rain tonight, but no, it just stopped. But yeah, but other than that, y'all, as always, it's always been a pleasure to do these picks and predictions. Who, I ask you, who will take the championship?
Me.
Now watch if it's Earn or Key. Then watch.
I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be like, just burn it with fire.
Yep, burn it with fire. Burn it with fire.
But other than that, y'all, we love each and every one of you. We gotta go. But before we go, I need Tombstone to take us out with this.
Meaningful last word the killer said?
Idiot.
Yes, I am. Whoa! You've been flapping your gums enough to create a tsunami. Bring this program to an end already.
We're gonna bring the program to an end. So with that be the case, we love each and every one of you. We've had a lot of fun on this Fastlane trip, but trust me, the next time we do this, there will be more fun, outstanding, even fourth wall jokes of horror and hilarity next time on Mount Ghoulie. So until then, we will see you guys for Fastlane at 8 o'clock. See you gentlemen tomorrow. Love you guys. You guys have a wonderful Friday night. Don't do drugs. Wash your hands and wash your ass because nobody wants to smell shit. I know you think your shit don't stink, but if you lean a little bit closer, roses really smell like boo-boo. We're out.